On this edition of the Weekly Toast, we sit down with rap sensation Poff Dizzle, who is releasing his new album, Devirginizer. Mr. Dizzle, I'm sorry, what are you doing? Oh, I like to smoke a little crystal meth before my interviews, you know, gets me all kind of jazzed up. You can't do that! I can't do that here. I didn't know that. First and foremost, but what are you doing now? Oh, no, this is peyote. You didn't say anything about peyote. I've been doing a lot of peyote. We are on live television. Let's just move on. You've claimed to have had several STDs, including chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, and in 2014 you were charged with purposely infecting 10 women and 4 paraplegics with these diseases, but the charges were dropped due to a technicality. What was that like for you? You know, I've been accused of transmitting diseases for years, you know, and the way I see it is that it's compliments of the house. But see, they couldn't prove whose dick it was. You see what I'm saying? Dicks don't have fingerprints. You can't dust for dicks. Couldn't prove it was my dick. It's been 6 years since you released your last album. But critics are saying, well, for example, Rolling Stone magazine calls it, and I'm quoting here, the worst thing since AIDS. I like to think of it more like a little butterfly flying on the flowers and sucking up the juices to feed all the other little butterflies. Lyrics to one of your songs states, better put up an Amber Alert before I make that 16-year-old girl squirt. What exactly are you saying there, and what kind of message are you trying to send? Listen, I know that sounds bad, and it is. It is. All I'm saying is that, you know, I was 16 years old once. When I was 16, I was banging 16-year-old girls. I just think, all I'm saying is that I think it's a law that maybe we should look at. Just maybe pass it to Congress or the big Supreme Court system thing they got going on up there. You have 3 children. How has fatherhood impacted your life? Haven't seen them. No. Wasn't even there for the birth. No. Not really a big kid guy. In fact, I was pleading with her a month ago to get an abortion. Your kids are teenagers. You know, who am I to say where conception begins? Is it 3 months in the womb? Is it 14 years out of the womb? I'm not the one to make that call. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Okay, last question. If you could get rid of one thing to better humanity, what would it be? The Jews. You've got to be kidding me. I'm done. I'm done here. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. This man is a monster. I can't work with this man. I'm not talking to him. Woo! I'm not talking to this man. Razzle.
Humping carelessly, you ain't got to lecture me, I'm randomly infecting women with my anatomy. And might I mention the tension, every asshole is bitching. I'm on a mission to glisten, every inch of you listen. Yeah, got my dick standing at attention. Oh, I'm gonna give that ass an honorable mention.